Alright guys, gals, and non-binary pals, today you guys are going to be using Chronicling America, which is a database that holds a bunch of historical newspapers. And you guys are going to be choosing 3 different newspapers and 3 different articles from those newspapers to create a poster. You're going to read a bunch of different articles, find the ones that you like, and then for each article you're going to draw me a picture that can tell me what that article covered. So for today, you can use this search pages part of the database. You can leave it on all states, or you can choose whatever state you want to focus on. But we're also going to use this little drop down area. We're going to focus on the 1920s to 1933, which is how long prohibition was. So you can go ahead and scroll your way to 1920 for the beginning. So we'll set that to 1920. And then for the end, we'll do 1933. Oop, 1933. One more year. And then you're going to go ahead and type in the words. You can either do just straight prohibition, or if you'd like, you can do women prohibition, speakeasies, whatever you think is more interesting to do. But for this purpose, I'm just going to type in prohibition, and it'll give you this page full of newspapers, and you can scroll through, and there's even like thousands of other pages just covered in newspapers. So you can scroll through, see which ones you find interesting, which ones stick out to you most. I'm going to click on this one. Let's say I find this one the most interesting. I can go to the newspaper and I can flip through pages if I like by using this section. I can specifically go to a specific page with the drop down and pick a page that I want. If I want to make the screen bigger, I can go over here to the top left and make it full screen. I can pop out of that if I'd like. They also have a plus and a minus where I can zoom into the newspaper. And then if I want to click the screen, I can drag it around so I can read it better. And if I want, I can zoom out again. And yeah, you can mess with it however you want it, however makes it easier for you to read the articles and view it. When you are doing your drawings, I would prefer that you please avoid copying any of the political cartoons that are already in the papers, and try to be as creative as possible, but find, articles in the newspapers that you find interesting, and try to make it as creative as possible. It also has the credit for the newspaper at the bottom, so you guys can source anything that you use for your poster. And yeah, just have fun, try to find good articles, and be creative. Questions, comments, concerns, feel free to ask.